Let's go. Alright, Vikings. So I got some news. I did a Sage Tree Surgeon, but it's just not as old as the bike as what he normally pick up. Buell Blast 500. That is going to make appearances on and off the channel. This is going to be a little build me and my son are going to do. And then at the end of it, I think I have a surprise for him that nobody will notice. So I just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all about that. Let y'all know that that may be some content coming to the channel. And this is what I see going to work every morning. This is why I do not film much on my route to work, and for the most part home. I'm thinking about doing a 600-mile rider's review. And then I want to do 1,000 or 1,200-mile rider's review by the end of me owning her after the year or whatever. Not saying that I'll sell her after this year, but just, I know I'll probably have more than 1,200 miles on her, but hopefully y'all know what I'm saying. It's too early in the morning for my brain to fully be working. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut out and I'll get back to y'all on the way home. Let's go. Alright, boys, I'm back. I've been freed from work. So let's do this 600-mile review. So I've had a few Harleys. One y'all seen on the channel. I've had the 99 BMW F650 GS. I still own it. It's still at the house. But I got this. Best adventure. I haven't even taken it on an adventure yet, but best bike I've ever owned, especially for commuting. Plenty of power. I'd say if somebody had self-control, it could be a very good bike for a beginner. Great for commuting. The windshield works perfectly. The air comes just above or just at the top of my helmet. If the windshield was a little bit higher, all the air would go above my helmet. So so far my best motorcycling experience by far. Everything I loved about the Harley, you know, nice soft seat, nice riding position, and good for long distances at moderate to high speeds on the interstate, keeping up with traffic. And you know, it's just honestly the best commuting. I don't know how many times I'm going to say commuting motorcycle in this vlog, but end up with any back pain. I don't end up with any numbness in my hands. My shoulders are at the perfect width. It's very sporty. When you twist the throttle, it wants to go. It easily keeps up with traffic. Now, a con. I have noticed it burns a little bit of oil. And I'm going to have to look into that. But I mean, it makes crushing miles effortless. And when you're going around town and you're in the lower RPMs and you're just kind of going around the neighborhood and so on and so forth, it's quiet. It doesn't ruin anybody's day. But you twist that throttle and that engine starts to sing, you start making some music. That sound of that triple cylinder up front singing makes a wonderful sound. A wonderful sound. I mean, as you sit there and rev, it sounds like a supercharger winding up. I mean, it just excites you. It's got that low-end grunt of a V-twin, but that extra cylinder just does something. It gets up into that higher RPMs, and then it starts acting like a sport bike. I don't know what else to compare it to. I mean, it's a wonderful motor. It's a wonderful feeling motorcycle. And I can see why a lot of these bikes end up with miles upon miles upon miles on them. I picked this one up with low mileage at 11,900 miles. And other ones in the dealership that were newer than this are sitting with, you know, 20, 30, 40,000 miles on them. Like, these people just bought it and never got off of it. And that's the way I feel like I've been on it. Unless I've been with the family and we've had to be in the car, I have not been off of this bike. It re-inspired me to ride more. You know, it's just, I was getting aggravated with the Harley and the BMW not staying running properly, or, you know, everything else. And I had to get something newer, something a little bit more reliable. And I got on this and I haven't looked back. I mean, it's just an amazing bike. So I'll do some walk around clips of how the bike looks now. I don't have any upgrades on it. I have the little piece to go in for charging my phone, but other than that, I put a set of bags on the back, and that's it. Now, I don't necessarily like these bags, and that'll be a complaint for another video, but I have the stuff for, or I have the racks that originally came on this bike when I picked it up to change to the larger adventure bags. These look like good bags until you come to this side and you see it dips in so far that bag's pretty much useless. If you ain't got a stack of papers or some clothes, that bag's useless. But I need to get my top box off my BMW and put on it. Other than that, Triumph Tiger 800 ABS. This is Viking signing out.